Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Alexis L.D.M. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button on the bottom, and my social medias will be on the description box below. The first thing that I am currently doing this morning is I am currently finishing up the vlog for you guys. I know that I have not been on posting, long form content, and I feel like with this vlog right here, when I really sit and edit it out, it was more of like a reflection and look back over it, again, like multiple times, and then just be, a little bit more creative with it. So yeah, but I'm almost done with it because I pretty much did most of the work while I was filming the last, vlog for you guys. I'm probably going to end up releasing it this Friday coming up, like when fall begins for y'all. Because honestly, like, I was not expecting to start over with, the cardigan. I really thought that I was going to be finished, and then I kind of was overthinking myself a lot. But then I said I realized, like, what is the actual color that I do not have in my closet? And it was that cherry red. Anything that's like a red color, like, I didn't have that in my closet. So I was like, you know what? Red, it is in the midst of fall. Then on top of that, it is, candy apple, and, the leaves is turning different colors and all. So why don't we sit and try, in cherry red, for a moment? Because the cherry red, it actually can be good for the fall time, and it is also great, like really, really great for the springtime as well. So I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and do this cherry red cardigan. That's pretty much, my plans for today. Matter of fact, since I do have my planner over here, because it is 9:12 in the morning. Y'all like my lock screen? Because I actually been getting back into eating breakfast lately. I guess it's because, the last filmage of the vlog and stuff, I just been getting motivated and stuff. And I also really have to sit and think about, my brand as well. My press kit, it will be actually linked to my website. It will be also be in the descriptions box below. Filming today, lunchtime. I sit and feed Benji around 12:05. Go to lunch at 12:30. Check my emails. And so I'm actually on is the second side of the cardigan. I feel like what I messed up with the last one was I basically was rushing so much on it, and then when I got to the granny patches and stuff, it really did not look right afterwards. And I want to sit and blame myself for that, because it was actually my fault for sitting there trying to go, overboard with the cardigan, because I really thought that, I want to sit there and make something that's a little bit more meaningful. But then I realized, like, I'm the one that's going to be wearing this. You feel me? And it's going to be like multiple times that I'm going to be wearing it. So it's just like, let me go ahead and just start it fresh. Let me just do just a plain cherry red cardigan. And then I can, like, later on sit and add my brand to it. I'm gonna have to start eating dinner early, which is like around 6, 7, because I know after 8 p.m. I cannot eat anything that's, after meal hours, and I don't want to sit and try to stay up like I've been lately. I literally been staying up since 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and it's really not even good at all, but most of it was due to editing and promotions and a piece of hair to feed Benji. So yeah, that's pretty much the plan for today. I'm finna go ahead and get to editing, because like I said, I take my break around 12:30 to end a little bit later. So yeah. So I just got done editing the vlog. As y'all can see, that is loading. I think the only thing that I need to do left is to go ahead and make my intro and outro theme music, because I want to set it go for something like earthy looks, but you know, something minimal. Wrote down my timestamps on here, pretty much really short. It's basically less than 30 minutes long. I have to set it, add the advertisements, which is like, you know, my ebooks. I think it's fine either way because I'm not in no rush or anything like that. I'm my own pace. I want to set it and push, you know, some things back a little bit, like more of a past tense, that way. Because for some reason, like my vlogs and stuff, it has been like current lately, or either too close to the current, which I don't sit there mind it, but I like to sit there and push things, you know, past tense, that way like I don't sit there and, you know, get all this discouraged. And, you know, see me on social media and everything, y'all go ahead and check it out. Like, y'all know that, you know, lately I just been doing a lot of stuff independently, especially like trying to make sure that, you know, my brand is very meaningful. So, and then on top of that, I know I'm gonna take a break because I do need to sit and work on, you know, my merch, with everything. Then I can go ahead and release some merches in my brand, and on top of my other brand as Bougie as well, because Bougie is also part of my, you know, brand as well. So, but yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and call this a day. I'm not gonna be doing nothing else but this right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and release it on YouTube and go ahead and figure out what day fall is, and I will tune back in about 2 to 3 business days. So yeah. because today, as you guys can kind of see, that I was doing like actually this photo shoot. Some of it I am going to release it, but it's like the other ones that I've took is really gonna be considered as birthday, you know, photography kind of going on. I'm unsure yet, but yeah. So I did some photography. I pretty much just did, you know, whatever I best I could, even though those little kittens, they was kind of in my way. But it was fine though, because it actually went smoothly, and I'm glad that, you know, I took the inside photos first before I sat there and went outside during the golden hour to take the photographs, you know, outside and all weathers and stuff, which I have done it before. Don't get me wrong, I have done it before. It's just been a little minute since I actually physically got to do, you know, video, but also like photography, you know, outdoors. So especially this is basically the pretty much the last week of summer. Like, why not sit there and do something that you really love to do, which is like photography, and, you know, also film all the behind the scenes and stuff. So yeah, so what I'm about to do is I'm gonna go ahead and take this makeup off, because I don't want to sit there and have this makeup on, you know, all day. And of course, like, my braids, it actually went down, and I do gotta sit there and make some phone calls, cause child. So yeah, that's pretty much what I did today. So I will sit there and check you guys back in a little bit later. So yeah. So it is currently after 6 p.m. and y'all, look at this beautiful rainbow behind me. Oh my fucking gosh, like, y'all, look at that. I'm currently, you know, taking Benji for his, you know, usual routine, which is, you know, use the bathroom and stuff. And I forgot that it was supposed to rain 2 days, so yeah. But oh my gosh, like, let me take my dog in and let me capture this beautiful rainbow real quick. So yeah. All right, back to what I was saying. If the rainbow is still here, like, look at, isn't it such an amazing thing to happen on a Tuesday? Literally just rain out of the random blue. Because I really thought like today was gonna be like really, really sunny today, but look at that. I'm gonna sit there, check back in a little bit later, like, oh my gosh, this is so crazy. Yeah. All right, so here at my mother's crib, I have an event to go to this Saturday. It's like my brother's, you know, after wedding reception thing. So that's why I'm really just over here. And this is the outfit that I had on. I actually had on this this baby blue dress shirt, and paired it with this black bodysuit, and of course my black spandex trouser. And then of course I am wearing my sandals. For my hairstyle, I just went ahead and just slicked my hair towards the back right here, claw clip with a little bit of my locks hanging out, but not too much. So I'm gonna go in and sit down for a moment. But yeah, so really, like, my day was really awesome. I did not want to sit there and, you know, leave home, but it's just a simple fact, like, I got invited to the last minute, and I was like, let me go ahead and just sit there and support my baby brother, because this is like, you know, a big thing for him. Mosquitoes. But for the rest of the evening, I know I do not have that much long left. I got about is over 30, like 33, 32 minutes left till I sit there and do what I need to do. But I know for the rest of the evening, I am going to go ahead and really get into my crocheting, because, like, y'all, I'm telling y'all, I have not even thought about doing crocheting about 2-3 weeks now. I kind of was not feeling too well, and so I really didn't want to sit there and do any filmage while I was not even, you know, feeling so like myself. So, but yeah, but I did an amazing job on my photo shoot, especially me. Just pretty much, you know, just kept my composure and did the editing process. And the video is actually out for my photo shoot, so I will link everything down below. And yeah, so hopefully, you know, this week is a really good cozy type of week. I just kind of, you know, expected, like, you know, something like crazy, but it's really not much, you know, crazy going on other than the event for Saturday. So yeah, but I don't know if I'm going to do any filmage of that, because I do want to sit there and, you know, respect, you know, my brother and, you know, his wife's really privacy. So I might not do any filmage. I'll probably just gonna sit there, do a little bit of filmage, you know, off my phone. I'm not gonna sit there. I'm probably gonna sit there bringing a camera just to, like, you know, take photographs and stuff, so it can be like a remembrance for, you know, my baby brother and, you know, his wife. So yeah, but other than that, I really just want to sit there, have a good relaxing, you know, the rest of this week. At least I get to sit there and hang out with, you know, my mama and, you know, everybody else. So yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and call this day an end, and I will sit there, check back in the very next day once I get all my batteries charged up. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. So yeah. Alright, good morning everybody. Currently, right now, it's almost 11 o'clock in the morning. I just got done doing my whole morning routine and everything, and this type of look day is literally to makeup to no makeup look. So yeah, this is a little to no makeup look type of day. I just went ahead and just put some gel on my eyebrows, and then I contour, bronze a little bit, and hairstyle. Y'all already know my usual. I am currently in the process of right now just going ahead and fixing me some brunch and really get really back into eating my breakfast on time, especially now. It's just like I said, you know, this video that I am releasing today, that I am basically in my last, well, almost in my last of 20s. So I really have to sit there and get back into the routine of eating my breakfast and stuff on time, even though it is almost 11 o'clock in the morning. I was literally in my bed just chilling. Mind you, I woke up today, like literally today, at 6:30 this morning. And for some reason, after I just woke up, like I just sat in my bed. I literally just sat there in my bed. Then afterwards, like literally afterwards, like what was, you know, really motivating, you know, me today and everything like that. And I really did not like get up until like 9:30 this morning. And when I got up at 9:30, like I literally had to sit there and reorganize like my clothes and stuff, because the bag that I bought with me, actually y'all, like literally like the bag that I bought with me, that bag was actually ripping so badly. And so I had to sit there and find me a whole different bag to sit there, you know, put one clothes and shoes in, and another one, you know, all my, you know, material things, you feel me? So I did that for a little bit, and then when now, since it's basically 11 o'clock now, so when 10 o'clock hits, I sat there, was like, oh, I need to go ahead and get ready for the day, because I cannot just be sitting here all, you know, day and not having, you know, a single thing to do. Well, I do have something to do today, which today I am, vlog comes out. So my vlog comes out, which is gonna be right over here, but the vlog comes out today. It was just like, I cannot be doing this to myself. But then I sat there and realized, like, I literally been up like really, you know, early, like yesterday. Like I think I got up like around 4 o'clock in the morning, somewhere around there. Sat there and was like, I need to get this together, because I'm like, really, I'm gonna have to sit there and stop staying up so late, because, you know, for me, I have to at least get minutes of sleep. And the fact that, like, last night I literally went to sleep, I didn't go to sleep until like, I guess 12 o'clock, which that was actually fine, but I still in the routine of going to bed early, honestly. And that's actually has been one of my hardest focus on that, because when you've been like a night owl, like literally been like a night owl for so long, and it's like, I don't think it's actually gonna really hit me yet until I probably gonna turn 29. So rather sit and go ahead and get with the schedule now, which is like going to sleep on time. You feel me? Just really just go to sleep on time. And I need to also get my routine back on track. But because of a simple fact, like, so long, I mean literally like so long, was on other stuff until 3 o'clock comes in, from which y'all basically already seen, but y'all, I had me some Philly cheesesteak and it was the bomb, and I really could have sat there and finished it yesterday, but I was like, I need to go ahead and save me something to eat for tomorrow. So I sat there, was like, I might as well go ahead and finish eating go ahead and just say that little bit left. That way, like, when I sit to eat, whenever, cook, whatever, then I'll be straight. And really just lay back, just working vibes, really. So, hopefully I do sit there and check back in a little bit later, and I'll show you like the after, you know, foods and stuff after I get done doing all this stuff. So yeah. All right, so it is currently almost 2 p.m. in the afternoon. I just got done doing some crocheting. I don't want to sit there overwhelm myself too much like that, so, but I did some crocheting today, and I did not update my website yet, which I'm about to do that in a little bit. So I was gonna sit there and take me like a nap or whatever, but I was like, I'm gonna sit there and wait on my nap and just probably end up going to sleep. Just because of the simple fact that if I sit there, go ahead and take a nap now, then I am pretty much gonna be staying up a little bit late. And then on top of that, like, I need to go ahead and get my eyebrows trimmed because they is getting a little bit thicker. I think this side is fine. I just gotta do a little bit trimming on this side, but this side right here is actually getting a little bit more thicker. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my facials and stuff today. I don't know if I want to do a retwist or not, because all honestly, I did interlock my hair like a month ago, and usually with me, when it comes to interlocking, I wait about now, like, I would say like 9, sometimes 10 weeks to like 10 to 14 weeks really. So I really don't want to try to overstimulate my locks like that, but pretty much keep my locks, you know, maintained. I don't want to sit there try to do every month, because if I sit and do it every month, then my locks is going to start thinning, and I don't want none of my locks one day to be falling off, you know, off the place. So, but yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and update my website. I'm gonna watch some TV until 2 o'clock hits. Trying to see what's going on with my phone now, cause it's been. Did y'all get that new iOS 26 update? I mean, I had the beta parts, honestly, but now, like, for me, I don't think I'm gonna sit there do the public beta off, you know, this phone no longer, just because the simple fact, like, it kind of be messing up my battery lately. And on top of that, I'd rather just sit there, wait till something new comes out and just do an update like that. But y'all just comment down below if y'all really like the new iOS 26 update. I don't care if you dislike it, whatever. Just, you know, basically let me know how y'all feel on that. So yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and watch some TV. While I'm watching some TV, I'm gonna go check my emails. If I do get done a little bit ahead, I am probably going to show you guys how I usually do like my facials, like, which is like, of course, you know, shaving all the hairs off, and do my basically do my eyebrows, like trimming it up and plucking it and all that stuff. But if not, it's okay. I'll sit there, do a separate video for you guys, you know, a little bit later. So other than that, like, my face, I know I have this, you know, bronzer and this blush on, but it's actually clearing up a lot better. I know, like, when y'all seen my video, like, my pimples was, like, really, really bad. So, I want to try to, you know, at least do minimum of makeup, because I feel like sometimes when I do makeup and stuff, it feels like I kind of overdo my makeup a lot. And I feel like now with this going on, I feel like this is gonna be my new makeup look. Let me get y'all a little bit closer. Yeah, but I just feel like now this might have to be my new makeup look until my face gets really, really better. Because if y'all would have met me 10 years ago, I had a lot of hyperpigmentation going on, and the fact that my skin is really, really doing so good thanks to shea butter and that vitamin C serum, and also Noxzema, and definitely the Ordinary too. The Ordinary actually helped my face a lot, but the stuff that I've been using on a daily basis, it really has helped me a lot. I just really need to keep my stress level into like a minimum, because like, y'all, this is so, I really do like this look though. Like, it's not too, it still looks like I have on no makeup, but it's like, it's giving me like, you know, it just gives that bronzy but also like a natural type of look, you feel me? So, but let me go ahead and get started on this, and I'll check back in a little bit later. So yeah, because I was gonna take pictures with everybody, but everybody did.
Why? Actually, I do. Your people so angry.
I took him out there and showed him your car and everything.
Everybody being here, showing your support. Without everybody here, all y'all made us. All y'all are friends. Y'all built our character. Y'all raised us. Y'all raised people who raised us to make us good people. Without everybody here, I wouldn't be the person I am. We wouldn't be together. We wouldn't make it here. So I want to thank everybody being here, everybody for supporting and showing up, because it's a big day for us. And
yes, I second that. And it wasn't supposed to be, but clearly it was meant to be, to a new chapter in the book. Hopefully it never ends.
It's a relationship forever.
The what? The what?
I thought you'd have been late.
He said, he looked at no.
You gonna race too?
I ain't gonna race with you.
I really love it.
You guys need to take the track star out there and put a hurdle in the middle of the road.
He's the dude, the person that come to your store, he's his boss.
Okay, it's your boss.
All right, so it is, I would say like 2 days later. I didn't even do any filmage yesterday at all, so I just went ahead and did some quick filmage, you know, for today. So currently in the process, like currently right now, I am, you know, doing filmage, but I'm also like really chilling outside. And happy fall. It is fall season, my favorite season of the year. So yeah, so I'm just gonna be basically doing a little bit of editing today just to go ahead and get a head start, you know, outside. And even though the weather is really like hot, I think it's like 80 degrees right now. So yeah, it's like 80 degrees, but always sit there and keep your water on you to sit there and stay hydrated, whether it's kind of cold or anything, but you have to sit there and stay hydrated. And then of course yesterday I went ahead and put my lock beads back on my wisdom lock. I keep on forgetting to sit it and put, you know, my beads back in after I do styling with it, but since I'm not going to be doing any styling for a while, I was just like, let me go ahead and just put it back in. So yeah, but I think that's really it for this vlog. I hope you guys really sat there and loved and enjoyed this vlog as much, and I will sit there and see you guys next time. Peace.